Are your old prospecting tactics failing to deliver the results that you need? Or maybe you're just looking for new ways to stand out and connect with your prospects. In today's hyper-competitive market, standing out is more crucial than ever. And the only way to really connect with your prospects is by using tactics that your competitors are definitely not using. While everyone else is focused on old tactics like soulless templated emails and LinkedIn messages, your prospects actually want something that's more personal, engaging, and as you'll see in this video, incredibly effective. The overall strategy that we'll talk about in this video is an absolute game changer, and I'll reveal the 3 different prospecting tactics that every sales professional needs to know to cut through the noise. And here's how this is going to work. For each of the tactics, we'll first review it and talk about why it's so effective. Then I'll break down exactly how you can implement it into your own sales strategy. And I'll even provide a real-life example that you can use as a starting point to show you how it all comes together. So let's get right into it. So the first one is personalized video outreach. And here's why it works so well. Videos in general are just way more engaging than text-based content. They capture attention quickly and they're way more likely to be viewed to completion. Now, by making the videos personalized, addressing the prospect directly, you'll give it an extra personal touch. And unlike text, videos allow you to convey tone, emotion, and enthusiasm so much better. And this will help you build a stronger connection and trust with the prospect right away. So here's how you can implement it. There's a couple different video tools that make this super easy to get started with. You can use tools like Loom, Vidyard, or BombBomb to easily record and send personalized video messages. These platforms often integrate with email and CRM systems too, making the process seamless. Now, when it comes to creating the video, make sure to personalize the content and just be genuine. Try not to read off a script and just speak from the heart. Start by addressing the prospect by name. Mention any specific details about their company, recent activities, or any mutual connections you might have. Now, if you're including screen recordings from the tools I just mentioned, you can also include their website or LinkedIn profile in the video to give some visual personalization as well. Now, including this personalized video shows that the message is specifically for them and not just a generic outreach message that you're also sending to all of their competitors as well. Then you're going to want to end the video with a specific and clear call to action. You can suggest a time for a meeting or ask a direct question that encourages a response. And make sure to keep the video short, ideally under 2 minutes. And make sure in the video that you clearly state why you're reaching out and how your solution can help benefit them. So here's an example that you can use as a starting point. Hey Brock, how's it going? I'm Josh from Wiza, and I just want to reach out here because I actually saw your profile here on LinkedIn, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to connect with you because I saw that you're the demand generation manager at Superside, and in your bio, it looks like that you manage the team of AEs who do a lot of prospecting and outreach. And I'm not sure what tool you guys are using at the moment, but I just wanted to see how Wiza might actually be able to help you guys prospect a little bit easier. So the first thing that you'll see here on your profile is a new button that's not really part of LinkedIn, and that's this beautiful purple find email and phone button. So you guys can use this on any profile for target companies or target individuals that you find that you want to do business with. And all you have to do is click on that button on any LinkedIn profile, and you'll actually be able to find their contact data. So you can see here, we got your email, and this is actually how I reached out to you. This is how I found your email, and I'm sending this message to you. So what you can do here is you can save your leads to specific lists, or you can even connect it to your CRM. Now, the other cool thing you can do with Wiza is not just with individuals, but you can also do Sales Navigator searches. So I saw on your website that you guys do design mainly focused at marketing teams for big companies, and it looks like mainly tech companies right now. So what I did here is I did a little Sales Navigator search for you, just showing you the leads that you can get from Wiza. So I just did medium to large size marketing folks in American tech companies. So you can see here we have 12,000 results. And to get all of their contact information to reach out to them, you can just click on Export Leads with Wiza. And this will allow you to get their emails or their phone number. So you can see here, I have another list that I've done recently where I was targeting just software sales directors in San Francisco, and it found a bunch of amazing verified email and phone numbers for me. And what I can do here is I can download a CSV file. You can use that anywhere, or you can even push it directly to your CRM. So that's how you can get large lists from LinkedIn. But I also want to show you that you can do this on Wiza itself pretty easily as well. So same thing, I have a very similar search parameter for your target clients. And you can see we get the list directly here on Wiza. We don't have to use Sales Navigator. we just pull the data from LinkedIn and verify all their information. So if I click on their details, I can get their email and their phone number as well here. And what I can just do is click on export all leads, and it'll be a similar flow to the Sales Navigator, but now you don't need to pay for Sales Navigator anymore. You can just get their email or email and phone using Wiza. So if this sounds good to you and this is something you guys want to try out, it's completely free to get started. So just go to wiza.co and then click on get started for free right here. And if you have any questions, you can just respond to my email, or we can also book a call if you have any questions. All right, Brock, great to chat with you. I hope that we can connect soon. Take care. Okay, so tactic number 2 is LinkedIn voice messages. Voice messages are a feature available through the LinkedIn mobile app that allows you to send audio messages directly to your connections inboxes. Instead of typing out a text message, you can record and send a voice message up to 60 seconds long. And here's why it works so well. You instantly stand out in the inbox. Most inboxes are often cluttered with a ton of text-based messages, which make it really overwhelming. A voice message, on the other hand, completely stands out and is way more likely to be noticed and listened to, even just out of curiosity. This also helps you establish a personal connection much quicker. Much like the personalized video messages, voice messages are also a way more personal and engaging way to communicate. It allows you to convey tone, emotion, and enthusiasm much better than text alone. Hearing a human voice can create a stronger personal connection and convey sincerity and enthusiasm better than text. It also lets people know that it was most likely not an AI-generated message, although we can talk about that a bit later. Now, the last reason why voice messages work so well is because of the convenience. Voice messages are quick to listen to and can be way more convenient for busy professionals compared to reading long text messages and then trying to interpret what you're trying to say. Now, here's how you can implement it. You're going to use the LinkedIn mobile app to send these voice messages. This feature is not available on the desktop version, so make sure you're just using your mobile device. Do some profile research of your prospect first and include personalization in the message. Review your prospect's LinkedIn profile, look for recent posts, activities, or mutual connections that you can reference in your voice message. Including real familiar information in your message will increase the likelihood of your prospect to listen to and engage with your message. And finally, keep your message concise. Keep it to one single voice message under 60 seconds long. Focus on being clear and concise and get to the point of your message as soon as possible. So here's an example.
Hey Seth, this is Josh from Wiza. I just read your post about how your prospecting tool provided your sales team with a bunch of fake emails, and I thought I could help you out here. We've been providing companies like yours with real, verified emails and phone numbers using our LinkedIn plugin and prospecting tool. And I think we can bring a lot of value to you and your sales team with this. So let's connect for a quick chat if you're open to discuss this further. Thanks, I'll talk to you soon.
Now, the third prospecting method is text message outreach. This involves using SMS to message potential prospects directly on their phones. This leverages the immediacy and high open rates of text messages to engage with prospects quickly and super effectively. And here's why it works so well. Text messages have an exceptionally high open rate, often exceeding 90%. And that's because people tend to check their text messages way more frequently than any other app notification. In contrast, emails can easily get buried in crowded inboxes, and LinkedIn DMs can be overlooked or just completely ignored. Text messages feel more personal, like messaging a friend. This helps to build rapport, making prospects more likely to engage and connect with you. So here's how you can implement it. First, you need to find your prospect's contact info. Luckily, you can do this really easily with the Wiza Chrome extension for LinkedIn to find and verify the phone numbers for all of your prospects. This will also ensure that the phone number that you use is accurate to avoid any miscommunication or accidentally text someone's grandma. Next, you're going to craft your personalized text message. Write concise and personalized text messages tailored to each prospect individually. Mention specific details about their business or recent activities to make the message more relevant and timely. Now, when it comes to the optimal time to send text messages, look at times when prospects are likely to be available and attentive. Avoid early mornings, late nights, and weekends unless it's appropriate for their specific industry or region. Now, if you don't get a response after you send the initial text message, you can send a follow-up message after a few days. Be persistent without being intrusive or annoying. So here's an example. Now, that last part is key. Make it really easy for your prospects to opt in. Then if they agree to a call, you can send over a couple of times or even your calendar link so they can book a time that's most convenient for them. Now, I'm sure you sense a theme with all three of these prospecting tactics. All three of these methods leverage the power of direct, personalized communication to build stronger relationships, and drive better results. So if you haven't tried any of these yet, pick one to start with to implement as soon as possible, and I'm sure you'll start seeing benefits immediately. It doesn't really matter which one you pick, since all three methods will work better than 99% of what your competitors are doing. But unfortunately, because these are all so personalized, it can be a little bit time intensive to scale. So when you start to see some good results from doing things manually and you want to automate and scale these personalized outreach strategies, then I have another video that you should watch. In this video, I reveal all of the best AI sales tools which will help you automate a lot of these processes and maximize your efficiency when sending personalized outreach messages. You can check it out by clicking here or go down to the link in the description to get the full video. And if you got some value out of this video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Have a magical day, and I'll see you in the next video.